And welcome back to Rasta's Realities. I'm your host, Rasta Akil Bomani. Like, share, subscribe, comment down below as all comments are read and responded to. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being part of the channel. Welcome to my new series, Foolish Fridays. Every Friday I will drop a video on some foolishness that I've experienced and or seen. Today's Foolish Friday fools are employees signing up for work just to get there to do no work at all or not want to do what they signed up for. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a mess. So much so that it doesn't make a bit of sense for you to be out of work, applying, get the interview, ace everything, get the job, just for you to get to the job and then don't want to do the job. And or want to do less than what's required from you, but want all of the benefits of the job that comes along with it, especially working under my tutelage. Because all of the people that work for me, they will work. And when they work for me, not only do I vouch for them, I cover for them if need be. Not only that, some of the benefits of doing so is being favored. Now, you're probably thinking to yourself or saying to yourself, Rasta, you favor people, you playing favorites, you got favoritism at the job. Yes. Yes, I do. Those who come in, as I say, and handle business, got my back. So in return, I have their back. I will not allow no one to speak to them discouragingly. I will not allow someone to besmirch their name. I will not allow someone to harm them physically. This is very rampant here in America. People coming, working, half working, somewhat working. But no, unacceptable, unacceptable. Another fool on this Friday, and I just discussed this briefly, people expecting benefits while doing little work. See, my employees under my safety protection umbrella noticed how the company that we all work for, plus outside companies that work in conjunction with our company, are always offering me something or giving me something. And they want that. They become envious, they become jealous, and they say to themselves, I want what you just got. I want that too. But what they don't want to do is do the work, practice logic over emotion, operate with humility, and display that God-given wisdom that everyone has. And when I tell them, there's a reason why these people are offering me constantly. There's a reason why these people are getting my back. It's because I give more than my all to everything that I do. No, I'm not perfect, but it sure damn looks like it on the outside looking in. So I understand. Next one. Guys pitching woo at the job. I'm no cock blocker. I'm no hater. I don't get envious. I don't get jealous. As I have my own thing going on. And that's plenty enough for me. That being said, pitching woo at the job generally is looked down upon because you are there to do the job. You're not there to get a wife and or husband. But hey, this is life. Things happen. You may meet your wife or husband or or girlfriend or boyfriend at a job. I'm not saying don't do that. Do what makes you happy. But don't do it at the expense of my reputation and my name and the expense of not doing your job. Because when you are pitching woo, you are really tuned in to the person that you are talking to. And at that moment, it's just you two in a single realm, sharing ideas, feelings, etc. Which means that you're neglecting work. You're not paying attention. And in our line of security, paying attention and keeping your head on a swivel and being able to practice discernment is key. Being able to be firm but fair, friendly but firm, it's important. I noticed there's more females doing it than there are males doing it. In the sense of, we all know how some females can be. But the females at times are worse than the males when it comes to pitching woo at the job. Because they already don't want to be there as it is. Or they already have this mindset that I'm a woman, only give me half of the job, but I want full pay. No. No. And no. Where they do that at? Not over here. Again, not under my umbrella. Those who know me will also tell you the same exact thing. And the last one. Not dressing appropriately for weather. How do you come out of the house in October, November, December, January, knowing that it's cold, raining, and or snowing, with no hats, no gloves, no scarves, no undergarments, no Under Armour, no Long Johns, no nothing. And you get to work and the only thing that you're doing is complaining about how cold you are. Complaining about how you're not going to do this because you're cold. Because you neglected to do your due diligence and dress appropriately. That is not the company's problem that you did not dress properly. Why should we sit around and baby you to try to pacify you because you did not dress properly? You are wasted time and a waste of space. So Rasta says. Also, another thing that comes with not dressing appropriately, not just for the weather, but just dressing for work itself. The uniform. I was enlisted to do some hiring at the office, of which I enjoy, by the way, because I've always wanted to get into some HR work. I'm a physical type of guy. I'm a mental intellect. But I don't mind a little sit-down paperwork, a little office politics. I don't mind participating in that because it's variety. And as I stated earlier on another video, there must be balance. Life is a scale. There must be balance. And in those interviews that I was conducting, not only did I ask the questions that the company has pre-written out on the sheet, by me being a person with boots on the ground who have put in the work year round at different locations, I know what to expect. So I always add a little bit extra to my pitch, to the questions, to the answers when I'm interviewing people. And I tell you, hey, you got to dress warm. You don't do this, don't do that, do this, do that, do this. And then they come right in and do the opposite of everything I tell them to do or not to do. All said, we all can't be intellectuals. We all cannot be logical, full of wisdom, and operate with humility. But don't be no fool. Don't be no fool. This has been Rasta Akil Bomani for Foolish Fridays. Until the next video, like, share, subscribe. Comment down below as you, the listener and the watcher, are a part of my channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you for tuning in. And until the next video, peace to you.